the KX News Storm Team.
Well, we are back with your KX News at noon, and we have a shot here of Lake Metigoshe, and the sky is already clearing out in the far north, and so the temperatures are going to start rising a little bit more quickly, but it sure looks like a place to spend some time today, you know, sunscreen and everything, but someplace to cool off. In Minot, 76 degrees, and it was pretty foggy this morning. And visibility was less than a mile. Wind at south at 8 miles an hour. That dew point is up there at 68. Now, I mowed the yard in between newscasts today, and I got to tell you, I noticed that humidity. In Bismarck, 85 degrees, south winds at 7. Dew point, again, is up there at 68. And those dew points are a little bit higher than I thought they would be, at least at this hour. So we're looking at 70s and 80s most locations. It's pretty hot in the far south central like Sioux County, and then like Flasher at 90 degrees, Linton at 88 already. Hettinger, Bowman in the 80s. A little bit cooler in the north, but there was fog that had to evaporate. So now that that's gone, it'll probably start heating up a little bit more quickly. Now this afternoon, it's still going to try to sprinkle, and that is about it. We don't see anything that would trigger a thunderstorm. And if one does happen to fire, then there's a lot of moist air, the dew points being in the mid to upper 60s, a lot of fuel for it to work with. But right now, there's just a big cap in the atmosphere that's going to be pretty stout, and so it's going to have a hard time for convection getting going. Might sprinkle a little bit. Now, in the northeast tonight, that's a whole nother ball game. There's a slight risk for like far northeastern North Dakota. Could be some intense supercells, but that's way up in the northeast and more likely northwestern Minnesota. But notice by 7 o'clock tonight that we have the sky already clearing out, and then we have that northwest wind coming in. It is going to remain breezy tonight, and tomorrow is going to be a much more pleasant day to be outside because we'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow, not the cloud cover like you see here, and the temperatures will be cooler than today and maybe even a little bit less humidity, at least for some of us. So that is going to be much nicer. So checking out the 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, still have pretty high confidence of above normal temperatures from August 9th through the 15th. Now that doesn't mean that a day here or there the temperature doesn't go below average. In fact, tomorrow, the temperatures are going to go below average. And so that kind of thing happens. So, you know, even if we have up and down temperatures, as long as it's mostly up, then that's how we kind of come with this. And then 8 to 14 day precipitation, this would be through the 15th, and there's some pretty decent confidence that it will be drier than normal. Can we have a rain shower? Yeah, but overall it's going to be dry. So high temperatures today will be in the 90s, and then tonight probably in the 50s in the west, 60s elsewhere, and then tomorrow cooler air, much cooler air here. So here's a look at the 72-hour planner for Dickinson. Could be 97 on Thursday. So cooler tomorrow, hotter on Thursday, might hit 100 degrees there in Dickinson on Thursday. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook and up and down temperatures, but overall summertime type weather continues. Small chances of rain here or there. Here's the Minot 7-day. It won't be as hot as Bismarck, but still it is going to be warm. So it's going to be hot today, Cameron. It'll be cooler tomorrow, and then on Thursday, Cameron, it gets hot all over again.
Well, Tom, I'll tell you, I'll take as much cool weather as I get, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty exciting for you to be mowing your lawn early, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Tom.